this is Angelica and thank you for watching my Positively Nutritious and Fit segment. Today we're going to be talking about breakfast foods. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It really starts off your day on the right foot and helps with your metabolism. Depending on what you eat first will really decide what your body's going to do chemically wise, I guess, for the rest of the day. So it's really important, and what better way to start than with an egg? An egg has a lot of good protein in it, and today we're going to make a Spanish frittata. Now this one's only going to have the egg white in, so bear with me. I'm going to try to see if I can do this. It takes some skills, I guess. Try to get it just perfect. So it looks like I did it this time. Alright, I'm just going to put this in another bowl real quick. So we have our egg white. You want to turn on about medium heat. You want this to get kind of crispy. So we're going to first start off, and I have a non-stick pan. If you don't, you can put a little canola oil in there or butter or whatever you feel is best. But we're just going to pop it right in. So we have our egg white, and it's super easy ingredients. All you're going to do next is you're going to get a fork in here and just let it sit. Try to spread it around. If you're making it for a bigger family, you can have it, if you want more like a pie shaped, you can add 4 or 5 eggs, but since it's just one for today, super easy. This takes only a couple minutes. We're just gonna have a splash of almond milk. A lot of people use cream cheese for frittatas, but it's not as healthy for you. I really like a nice splash of almond milk in there, and you can whisk that together. And it's going to turn out pretty off-white just because we don't have the yellow egg yolk in there. And just having the egg white in there, it's actually a lot more protein for you and less fat. So that's why we do that. You're just going to have just a pinch of salt and fresh ground pepper for flavoring. And you don't mix this. Now you're not mixing. It's just going to start making a little pie shaped. And yeah, make sure you're turned up to medium heat. We're going to add just a little thyme for some flavoring. Fresh seasonings, oregano they also recommend. A lot of people use, some people use chili peppers, which I found was interesting, and different stuff like that. And as you can see, if you look at it at a smaller stance, it starts to bubble, and it's like forming a crust, bubbles around the crust, and that's what you're really looking for. And so you'll wait here for a little bit. It's kind of like an omelet. Very similar to an omelet. And you can use any type of cheese. Feta, goat cheese is good. We're going to use a little bit of mozzarella today. I think that looks really good with eggs. And so it's going to start bubbling up. And everything, all the toppings we're putting to put on a frittata, because I've been over to Spain, and what they do, it's kind of like an egg pie or an egg pizza. And on top of it is all the ingredients. So it's not an omelet. It's not folded. It's not mixed in with it. It's just basically right on top there. And as you can see, it's starting to bubble now, starting to form. And you just let it sit there for a while. And again, if you want it thicker, because sometimes it's 1 inch or 2 inches thick, you can continue to add more eggs and stuff if you wanted that. But egg whites are really good for you. I also recommend putting this on a plate in a bed of spinach or kale. Kale and spinach have a lot of vitamin C, actually more than milk does. Vitamin K. And it's just a great source of calcium, protein, all that kind of stuff. So you can't go wrong if you add some greens in there. If you want a little salmon too, you can put that on top. That's pretty normal for a frittata. And as you can see, there's a couple bubble gaps, and that is because it is a smaller frittata, but it's looking really good. So we're almost done there. And in the morning, I also like to squeeze fresh orange juice because canned orange juice has a ton of sugar in it, and you want the vitamin D, and Americans are actually one of the most deficient is vitamin D. So that's really important. A lot of people feel lethargic and tired, and it could be from lack of hydration, but we also think a lot of doctors and nurses and dietitians are coming back and thinking it's also vitamin D deficient, especially women are vitamin D deficient around the ages of 20 to 40 years old. So really important to get vitamin D and get that orange juice in there too. So this is looking really good. It's almost kind of foamy. It's almost done. And then all you would do is take a spatula, plate it, and you're done. So thank you so much again for watching, and if you want more information, you can contact me on my Positively Nutritious and Fit Facebook page. Thanks, have a great day.